part of formatting a worksheet may entail applying conditional formatting. So really what that is, it's setting up your worksheet to where it identifies certain things like numbers below a certain threshold or numbers above a certain threshold so that you can identify them quicker and see them easier on your spreadsheet. So for example, we'll use this here. It looks like it's a team and possibly sales numbers for each month, each person. So if we select the chart with the area that has the numbers, and we go on the Home tab to the Styles group, you can click Conditional Formatting and then select Highlight Cell Rules and then Greater Than options. So highlight cell rules and let's look at the greater than. So if, let's say, people that made sales greater than 7,500 are some of the top sellers. And so we're going to give them the green light with the dark green. So we're going to change them to be green fill with dark green text and click OK. So just seeing this is one way we could identify, okay, you know, in January we had 2 people that sold over $7,500. Or a particular person, if you look at their row, you know, was somebody consistently, you know, selling over, looks like Nancy was. So it allows you to be able to identify those things a little bit easier. You can also apply multiple conditional formatting. So if we select the same chart and the numbers there, we can choose conditional formatting again. We can highlight the cell rules. We can choose less than. And so let's say less than 2,000. We are going to put them in the light red fill with dark red text. So these would maybe be our underperformers or the people that didn't perform up to par or standard. And so if we wanted to, you know, go one step further, you could also apply another one. And you could you do highlight cell rules between a certain range. So, you know, maybe 3,000 to 5,000 is about average. And so we're going to give them the yellow. And what I forgot to do was highlight this, it looks like. So highlight the chart again, and you could go between, and you could give it a number. So I'm just going to stick with the numbers that came across, which is about the same, 3,000 to almost the 75. So let's go ahead and we'll just say that these were kind of the ones that they performed average. And so you can now look at this chart and identify those that were performing about average, and then there's some that were definitely, you know, borderline to being an underperformer. For instance, here at the 2144, this person was close to being, you know, a higher performer, almost to that 7,500 mark. So it's just a way to be able to identify numbers quickly. And that is how you apply conditional formatting to a worksheet. And you can apply multiple formats so your worksheet could get quite colorful.